From Christown, we're here for the title match of today's JBT Alumni Tournament. Two juniors made the top two seeds in the handicap division. It's Connor Lawrence playing KJ Martinez. KJ, one of the most decorated handicap division bowlers all time, while Connor's looking for his second career title, which will give him the lead within the Lawrence families. There's three of them. He's got a title, Kyle's got a title, and Justin doesn't want to talk about it. Connor, a two-sport star. The only reason he might not have more titles is he's off busy playing baseball most of the time. We're glad he came to his senses and decided to do a bowling tournament. The rest of the field's not, as he bowled very well all day today, but this is his fourth straight open to open the title match. He's only got 35 through 4. The good news is he's getting 62 pins a handicap playing the much higher average KJ, so still anybody's game early on. All Lawrence has to do is put a couple marks together, and that makes life a lot more complicated for KJ. And we're bowling on a beaten up boardwalk shot, which is going to be a factor here. That's a much better ball, and he gets them all to fall. He was just waiting for the camera to come on. He didn't want to bother with these marks before I even bothered recording. KJ also struggled early on here. Went spare in the first, then gutter 8 in the second. That's a bad thing off the spare. Spare strike the last two though, so hopefully he's found the look here. He's correctly playing the lanes that you got to have a pretty far right break point, but after all this lane play, the lanes are really starting to burn out, so you got to either throw it faster, really trust the ball to the right, fall down a little. Those are really your basic options. You want to try and keep that right break point if you can. A lot of ball speed for KJ. That's a really nice shot there. That's about his max speed right there. I don't think he can throw it much faster than that, so he's just got to really trust himself to project that ball out, which is even tougher to do after you've thrown it in the gutter once. It is really easy to yip after that, believe me. No sign of it there for the veteran. 8 handicap titles, that's most all time. Either first or second in top 5 handicap, I think first, too. Along with Sister Brooke, holds an awful lot of records. Zach bowls too. Having a fine season in the scratch division. Little left. Oh, but he had the ball speed to hold the line. What speed can do for you sometimes. That was left of intended target, but just didn't have time to overhook on him. Big 3-bagger to consolidate that lead, but Lawrence is on an X as well. And that's a pretty good ball too. Didn't quite get up the hill, but it'll take 8, leaving a relatively sparable 1-2. Connor beat KJ's sister Brooke in the semifinal match, 178 to 174, a close one. Before that, Brooke got by the only adult bowler to make the handicap top 5, Garrett Ameni. Got a hook. Oh. And the spares have not been good this game so far for Connor. He's only got 61 through 6. 5th open in the 6th frame. Still plenty of time though. And the opening round was Domeni getting by Devin Padalina from Vegas after Gary won a roll-off against Brianna Patterson just to get into the finals. It was a double roll-off too. Very exciting. Get him on the Brooklyn side. We don't care if they're Brooklyn, if they're, you know, if a Brooklyn is a crossover, what's a pocket? Is it like a Jersey City, Hoboken? Nogales. Or Nogales? Okay. Well, we got it on the Nogi side. A second reminder to Zach Martinez that the camera is rolling at this junior tournament title match. Thank you very much. Big shot for his little brother right here. Working on 3 in a row in the 7th frame. Another good ball. Quality shot, just a hair left again. His goal will be to throw this as hard and straight as possible. And the lane will want to grab some more at this spare. A little extra time. Maturing bowler, having a fine season. thrown up in the head and vertically at this point. Switches balls as well. Yeah. No, no chance of that spare, so the Open's going to make things a little more interesting. We'll see who pulls it out in part 2.